Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to be revealing to you my players for game week 4. At the end of game week 3, I was able to get an overall point of 170 and I was ranked 1,788,369 out of 11,649,858. I was also able to make a total of 4 transfer and I currently have 0.3 million euro in the bank. Now I'm hoping these players I'm going to select will make me accumulate more points in game week 4 compared to other game weeks. Now let's go to the player selection. In my goalkeeping position, I would choose no other person than Alisson Becker. Though he has not performed really well in subsequent games, but I still believe that he's going to perform very well. In my defense, I will choose Ronaldo. I sold Alex Moreno and I got Ronaldo. So I believe he's going to perform very well for me in subsequent games. I have Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk has been one of the key defenders in the Premier League. So I believe having him in my team and still maintaining him is going to help me to rank high in subsequent games. I have Van der Ven. Van der Ven performed very well in his recent matches, so I'll still keep him and keep using him until I see any further lapses. Going to my midfield position, I have no other person than Mohamed Salah. Despite not being consistent, he still proved that he's still going to make me gain a lot of points. This is just game week 4, so I believe there are more games he will play and he's going to step up on his performance and give me a lot of points. Next is Declan Rice. Declan Rice, despite not being at his peak this moment, will still give me a lot of points in subsequent games. So there's no need selling him or there's no need benching him. I'm just going to start him. I have Renders. Renders performed very well in his first game against Wolves, but the subsequent game he has dropped on his performance level. But I'm still going to believe that he will still perform better. The next person is Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall gave me a total of 12 points in his last match, that is in game week 3. So I still believe that he's going to step up on his performance and still give me more points. The last person I'm skeptical is Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer picked up a groin injury before game week 3. That is he was not able to play game week 3, and we don't know yet if he will start game week 4. As of the time of making this video, we've not had any information on updates about Cole Palmer, but I still believe he's going to play, and if he plays against Brentford, he's really going to perform really better. But what I will do now, I'll keep monitoring the updates and every information about Cole Palmer. If by tomorrow evening we don't hear any information about him, it's likely he's going to play. But if there are updates as regards him not being available, I'm just going to quickly replace him with someone else before the start of the match. I think they have an early kickoff, so I'm going to keep monitoring the news update to know if he is going to be fully active to play against Brentford on Saturday. Now, going to my choice of striker, I'm going to use 2 strikers in this game. The first one is Gyokores. Gyokores has not really impressed me, but since he's still game week 3 and this is game week 4, I'm not going to judge based on 3 games. So I'm still going to give him a benefit of doubt and still play him as my top striker. The second striker I'm going to use in game week 4 is João Pedro. João Pedro has really impressed me. Actually, in game week 1, he did not impress me. And because of his low performance in game week 1, a lot of managers sold him. I kept believing that he's going to perform, and luckily for me, he performed in game week 2 and game week 3. So I'm still believing he's going to perform in game week 4 and in subsequent games. So I'm going to use this. So I'm playing a 3-5-2 formation, 3 backline, 5 midfielders, and 2 attackers. So in my bench, I'm having Green, Wan-Bissaka, Wood, and Aina. Aina picked up um, a hamstring injury, so there are possibilities that he may not likely start the match against Arsenal. So Wood also is playing against Arsenal, so there are possibilities that they might not perform very well. So I won't keep any player that will not perform in the squad so that they will not reduce my points. So what I had to do was to just bench them. So I have these players in my bench. Now, aside from this squad selection, we also have 6-man squad selection. This is six player squad selection. You got to choose 6 different players, each from different club, to represent your team. You call it FPL challenge. In the normal FPL, you have to choose 11 players, a maximum of 3 players from the same club to represent your squad, to build your squad. But in an FPL challenge, you have to choose 6 players, each player from a team. You don't have to choose more than one player from a team to represent the squad. So I'm going to choose my 6 men player or 6 players that will represent me in my 6 men selection squad for my FPL challenge. So the first goalkeeper I'm going to choose is Raya. I believe Raya is going to perform very well against Nottingham Forest. I don't have him as my main goalkeeper in my major team, but I'm using him as my keeper in my FPL challenge. In FPL challenge, you got to choose only 6 players, but in your main FPL team, you got to choose 15 players, 11 that will be playing, and 4 players that will be on the bench. Now, the second, I'm going to play a 1-3-1 formation because I'm choosing a 6-man player. 1-3-1 plus the goalkeeper, making it 6. So the first option, which is the goalkeeper, is Raya, followed by my 1-man defender, which is McGill. I still believe that Crystal Palace are going to keep a clean sheet, and McGill in his last game scored a goal, which which gave some most managers a lot of points. So I believe if I put him in my 6 player FPL challenge team, he's going to perform very well. Now going to the choice of midfield. The first midfielder is Mohamed Salah. No doubt. In any player, any team I choose, I always include Mohamed Salah because I definitely know his performance and his ability to deliver almost every time. So the next midfielder I'm going to take is Semenyo. Semenyo has been very good recently. He has impressed me so much. If I even had my way, I would have gotten him. But for now, let me just monitor him and see if he's going to be consistent in subsequent games. Now, the last player I'm going to choose in my midfield position is going to be Mbeumo. Mbeumo has been very good. He has shown a lot of good traits and quality of a midfielder. So having him in my 6 player selection is never a bad deal. Then my striker for this team is definitely going to be Erling Haaland, the goal machine. So I believe that this team, these 6 players, they are going to really perform very well and are going to help me to accumulate a lot of points and make me to at least rank very high in the 6 player FPL challenge. If you are new to this channel, make sure you click on the subscription button and the notification bell icon to get notified each time I release a new video concerning FPL and FPL team selection. Thank you very much, and I will see you after game week 4.